From clueless to caught, these shoplifters thought they could outsmart the system. Here are 5 instances when shoplifters play dumb and act innocent. Number 5. Habitual target shoplifter thinks she can keep getting away with theft. Officers arrive at Target after receiving a call about a habitual shoplifter on the premises. Stealing from the store 8 times isn't enough, and the woman is back for more. Police officers greet the woman upon exit.
So you're identified as somebody from this store who has that history of shoplifting here. Today you were seen for a while, possibly concealing items to include clothing, jewelry, and some other items. You stopped at self-checkout, and they want to need to get you identified so that they can prosecute you for the other incidents, and they wanted to know if you concealed any other items. Okay. Would you be willing to open up your purse just so I can see you didn't conceal anything? So there's items with Target tags on those.
I came in here with that.
What's that?
I came in here with that.
And just so you know, our body cams are on, so you're being recorded.
She has what looks like underwear or some sort of
Yeah, so it looks like an underwear, jewelry, and like a pair of shoes.
I don't have no shoes.
Shoes, what about the jewelry?
This jewelry, I've been in here with this.
So every single one of those things has tags on them.
Okay.
And when they go back through, that's a lot of jewelry.
Alright, well, you can have this.
Have it?
That's what I saw actually. That's ours. Alright.
Well, I'm not going to go to jail. Please.
Caught red-handed, the woman shifts gears fast, begging the officers to keep her out of jail. Then this happens.
So right now you're under arrest for theft.
For what?
For theft, I just explained.
Get off me!
No, stop.
No, get off! Stop! No, please get off me! Get off me!
Absolutely does not have to. You broke my watch.
Oh
That's
my
rude.
gosh, please get off me.
Hey, put your hands behind your back. You're under
please
arrest.
Get off. For what?
You're under arrest for theft, just like I told you before.
What? Okay, let me get up. Let me get up.
No, lay down.
Can I
Lay
get
down.
up?
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I get up,
Hands
please?
behind your back.
Can I get up, please?
Hey, stop pulling your hands away.
Hey, let me get up. Can I please get up?
No.
No.
Why?
Listen.
Can I please get up?
Listen. The more you resist,
No,
the more
wait.
things I do
I'm
that's
not
going to
trying to
hurt.
go to
Stop.
jail. Stop.
Stop resisting. As soon as you stop resisting, we can get you in handcuffs.
God.
Come and bring her
Get you
to
up,
the
right?
low back.
I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to go to jail.
Well, you just chose it today. 1 King 2-5, 1 in custody. We'll take 6 King and fire to do an eval.
Fuck. Oh, my leg.
Sit up.
Nope, keep your feet out.
After a failed attempt to flee, she realizes her mistake.
Sir, I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go to jail, though.
You should have thought about that before you run. I'm
sorry.
reasonable. I could have cited you and released you.
Please,
You
man.
started this.
I'm so sorry.
Now you're under arrest for obstruction as well for trying to run from us.
I'm so sorry.
Take a step to your left. Separate your feet.
Please.
I don't want you to kick my partner. If you do,
I'm not
you're going to
gonna
get an assault on officer charge,
No,
too.
I'm not going to kick. Please, let me go, please.
All right, let's walk to the police car.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
I think the throwing of the Pepsi on me was not necessary.
I know. I'm so sorry. I really do apologize. Like, can you please let me go?
No.
I just got out of jail. Oh, my
Okay.
God. Oh, my God.
Put that on my
I
hood
just got out of jail.
You can go to your deal.
Got out of jail.
All right, separate your feet. Look at the car. Do you want to grab my APHIS scanner, too?
Are you going to give us a good name? You sure?
Box. All right. So everything is being recorded on my body cam, as well as my partner's body cam. So what I'm going to do is first we're going to grab your index fingers, just to make sure you provide us a real name, okay?
What were you in jail for before?
Because I had 2 old warrants that I just squashed.
And what were those for?
A DUI and a trespassing, Motel 6.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to be the back of my hand. I'm going to pat you down, make sure you have any weapons on you. Before I do that, can you tell me if you have anything sharp, dangerous, potentially hazardous, needles, bazookas, guns? Okay. Back of my hand.
I'm trying to go to jail.
Yeah, you have tried to establish that.
She turns on the tears, but the officers are unfazed and proceed to read her Miranda rights and question her.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is the back of my hand here.
What's your
anything else secreted on you?
What's your first name?
Twa.
Twa? Okay, Twa. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Can you say it louder, please?
Yes, I understand.
Having your rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
Yes, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay. What was going on inside?
apologize.
You concealed all of those items that you offered to give back?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Oh, because I don't want to go to jail?
No, I'm saying you concealed them in the store. Did you have any intention of paying for them?
I was at first, but then I didn't because I didn't have enough money for them.
Okay. So when you put all of those items in the bag, you were knowingly concealing them. And when you walked out the door with those items in your bag, you knew you didn't pay for them, you knew you stole them. Is that about right?
Yes.
Okay. So why come in here to steal?
Because I don't have the money for it. I don't know. I don't have the money for it.
Do you have a job?
No.
Can you get a job?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you do that? Instead of coming into Target trying to steal, why don't you come into Target and ask for work?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck out here. You gotta go
I know it's not always that easy, but sometimes it is. All these businesses around here are trying to recover from, so everybody's got a hiring sign up.
The woman's motive is revealed.
Do you have a problem you're maybe paying for with these, or with these stolen items?
Yes.
Okay. What's the going rate now for like underwear and jewelry and stuff, or was that for your own personal use?
The underwear was my own personal use.
And then what are you getting for jewelry these
The
days?
jewelry, I was going to sell it to somebody for them to buy it for my habits.
How many blues are you getting for like a piece of jewelry?
Like one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that at?
From somebody that I know. Please, I just got out of the gym. I'm not trying to go back to jail. You guys can
So when I was standing there talking to you about it, and you're like, I don't want to go back to jail, and I say, yeah, you are under arrest. I can always arrest you, and then you and I have this conversation, and then I say, hey, I'm going to let you go since you were cooperative in this and that, but you showed you weren't going to be cooperative when you ran, and then you threw a soda at me.
Sorry, I apologize.
Now I literally washed my uniform last night. Now I have soda all over me.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to go to jail. Please. You guys can trespass me free here. I won't come back here. I'm like,
yeah, well, so you're getting that too. You're trespassed from Target for life. Can never come back.
Okay.
They also have 8 other cases that I'm going to look at the footage of. So far, what they said was the total that you have stolen from this store is between $1,500 and $2,000. So if that's the case, then we're looking at possible felony charges for organized retail theft, depending on how the prosecutor wants to handle it. Or each one of those days is a separate theft charge. Okay?
go through her bag and see what other stuff is in there for
I
receipts.
have a dollar amount for everything else that she concealed.
So far?
Yeah, so far.
Can somebody pull video to show that whole incident plus us taking her down?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll be able to have all of that.
Cool.
Please, I'm not trying to go to jail.
Okay. Okay, slide your foot in there for me, okay?
Please, I'm not trying
I gotta talk to my partner, my sergeant.
All the way over,
I'm
okay?
not trying to go to jail, please.
Then give me a second and I'll... Here, lean back. And I'm gonna make sure I got some AC blowing back here, okay?
The woman was charged with shoplifting, assault, possession of stolen property, resisting arrest, and possession of controlled substances. Number 4. Walmart duo gets the consequences of failed attempt to flee. Walmart employees spotted a woman, previously banned from the store, stealing and concealing several items. What happens next is a chase you won't want to miss, as officers pursue not one, but 2 suspects trying to make a run for it.
Hey, please stop! You better stop. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. 304. Show me out there.
304. Are you at Walmart still?
Yeah, the vehicle just run from me. Looks like they're going out towards the loop. It's a white, looks like a Chevy passenger car.
Did you get a plate?
First digit. They're going out towards 4th Street.
And it gives a Chevrolet Impala.
It's going to be a Chevy Impala.
It's like a black female driver.
The subject evaded and resisted.
The female has a bonnet that's leopard print. You can get a charge too.
I just didn't want to hang on too much because I'm not going to get caught in that door.
Yeah, for a speaker.
Yeah.
An officer says stop. Yes, stop. Because now we're going to file this and we can get a whole bunch of extra charges.
Who saw everything?
Well, they were all doing it up there.
doing it. He went. So I think Brady got the selection on the speaker. By the time I met up, he had the speaker next to the backpack, and then I watched him take it out of the packaging and put it in the backpack. And I think Marshall's seen it as well. We can do a statement, right? Yeah, we did it all right.
I gotta head to work.
But yeah, don't worry about it.
But I just gotta get everybody who saw's info.
Okay.
Was everything recovered or?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the suspects already on the run, the officers consult with the employees to find out what they saw.
Where'd she drop the stuff at?
Oh, it was a female.
No, it was a.
I think it was a female.
That's a female? I thought it was a dude. Just
Huge. According to this, yeah.
I'm being serious.
Look, oh wow, that's a female.
Yeah, that's a
They
female.
must be lesbians
It has to be.
or a family. I don't know. That looks like a dude.
At first, from my point of view, yes, I could not tell. And I was not going to keep looking either.
So everything was recovered?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where'd she ditch the stuff at?
Just right at the entrance right there. The guard after she passed off wants to say.
323 on the route to 1507 Miami Drive.
She left.
She ran. She bolted right there. She dumped the cart after all points of sales. Ran.
You got that on
Everything
video?
in the bag, yeah.
Yeah, we need
When
that
I
whole
went
thing.
after her?
Yeah, we'll get that whole thing.
I almost got her. What was the female that was driving wearing?
I know she had like one of those bonnet things. Looked like it was leopard print.
So you saw her concealing all the stuff?
Yeah, I was on that back end cap watching her. She worked on it. You watched it.
Yeah, I was
too?
watching her through the
Yeah.
shelf. Yeah, I watched her select it, conceal it.
Okay.
252, go ahead.
You got your driver's license?
Hey, 323.
And you're the ones that try to stop. Y'all two try to stop.
We made her stop.
He stepped out in front of her. My
I
bad.
said,
ass.
hold on for a second.
Yeah, I was trying to
After
get
she
that.
seen him running, she bolted.
Alright, I got a turn receipt.
Good job.
What's the damage?
133.67.
Yay! Over 100.
Good one.
Class B that. Sir.
And I've got all his stuff here. It's a remote start breathalyzer.
Yeah, it was a female.
Is that
That's
everything
a
they're
chick.
trying to steal?
That's all his.
It was a girl.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's their personal stuff?
Yes, because when we dumped it out, it was just the remote start breathalyzer for a car. Like if they have
And we don't
disconnected
sell
from
that.
the car.
I don't believe
You can
so.
open it.
So Jessica, y'all two saw the concealment.
I seen the concealment.
And y'all did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Us three saw.
Moments later, another officer tracks down the getaway car. And now it's time for the suspects to be questioned.
Hello. Can we roll this back window down for me? All the way.
745.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, I just came from Walmart.
Yes, ma'am, you sure did.
They just tried to attack me, so I took off running.
You had an officer.
Yes, ma'am, he just tried to attack me when I came
Yes, ma'am,
out.
where's he
I took off and he scratched me.
She's gonna be at 1507 Miami.
Okay.
I went in there to go get a headlight.
Resisting an officer and evading the scene is not how you solve that problem, right?
Well, I was scared. Like, I had 6 people on me.
They're doing a shoplifting scheme. So
I went in there to go get a headlight. I have my Intoxilock, I have a speaker, and I have a pair of boxes that belong to my brother that is in that bag.
okay.
That was already in the bag when I went to Walmart.
All right. Do you have your license with you or an ID of some sort?
No, ma'am. I was going around the corner to go talk to my mom, but I live right up the road.
Okay. What's your name?
Victoria. I'm on probation. That's why I ran. I got scared. Because before I went to jail and got on probation, I got in trouble for shoplifting.
Okay.
At that Walmart, and I was told not to go back, but that's the only Walmart that had my license. I mean, my
Your headlight?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't go anywhere in the store. All I did was go straight to the auto. I asked the man if he had the light bulb. He said they don't have my specific light bulb in. I walked out to electronics to see if, because my phone is broke.
Okay.
So I tried to see if they had a phone, like unlocked phone for Straight Talk.
Okay.
And the lady said they didn't. The only one they had was the 11, and I was looking for XR. After that, I went out the garden center. A whole bunch of people started coming at me, scratching me, pulling on me, and I got scared, so I got in the car.
Okay.
And then the officer had his hand on his gun. I got scared. I got in the car. I'm on probation. I didn't leave.
Well, we made a series of not so wonderful decisions. Okay, so now we're gonna have to kind of work it out, okay, and figure out what's gonna happen, what's going on. Do y'all know who lives here? Just where you pulled over?
Here's where I pulled over. I was
Okay.
around this corner over here.
The suspect is identified as Victoria Cruz, who is already on probation.
Okay, yeah. They were able to get the license plate on the vehicle, and that just left your house. Well, your driveway.
Yeah, he kept pulling on me. I just got scared. That's all it really was.
Okay.
I didn't evade the arrest or anything. I was just scared.
Okay.
I'm on probation.
And you said you're on probation for shoplifting?
No, ma'am. I'm on probation for a DWI.
DWI? All right, well, hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay. What is your name, darling?
Yeah, she didn't have nothing to do with me. I got scared and I told her to drive.
What's your birthday, Miss Washington? All right, hang tight. I'll be right back. Red hood in the back seat. 10-4. It's Miss Victoria is going to be our suspect.
10-4. She's wearing all red.
She's taken off her hoodie and placed it in the back. She completely admitted to everything, says she got scared, and that's why she ran off.
10-4. She's going to be charged with theft, evading, and also the driver is going to be charged with evading in a vehicle.
So I just left the registered owner's house because I drove by. I was headed to Ethel, and they stopped. They tried to duck me a little bit, obviously, but
they even live here. They just pulled in.
No, they just pulled in here, get off the road,
Yeah.
because they saw my lights coming.
As both women are placed under arrest, the reality sets in. Their attempt to flee has only made things worse.
Hey, so we're gonna 95 both per Sergeant West. So,
Transport.
okay, Sarge said you take, and then I'll do a supplement. So, if you want to go ahead. So just watch outside. Okay, Victoria.
All right, I have a question.
Yes.
Since we're right up the road, can she drop my car off with my sister and take my car?
No, ma'am.
No.
Is she going to?
She's going to.
She didn't have anything to do with it.
Yes, ma'am. Because when the officer.
I'm gonna do it. I swear to God, y'all, it was all me.
Let's just take this.
It was all me, y'all. I swear. Can she call her mom?
Yeah, once we get in
I
the car.
panicked and I made her drive. She didn't even know what I was going to do.
Do you have anything on you? Some poke sticker prick?
No, she didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't know, y'all. I swear. Wake up, please, somebody.
I'm gonna take your lighter out and sleep in the door, okay?
No, I don't want to. Could I have somebody come pick my car up? I live right down the street.
We're gonna get in this one right here. This is.
It's my best friend's car, and I have her number in my phone.
So
I'm cooperating. I do everything to get her car home, and she didn't know what I was going for. I just had her drive. I just had her drive me. I swear. Okay, but what?
That's our big.
Syria had nothing to do with it.
I just want you to watch your step, okay? I don't want you to trip.
Man.
And we're gonna go. We'll go on the outside. You can go on the other side.
But she didn't have anything to do with it. She didn't even know what I was going for.
Is there anything in the car that you need?
No.
Okay. I just need to be on that side. Your phone? Okay, I'll grab it for you.
It's in my glove box.
Okay.
With the suspects now in the police car, the officer turns her attention to searching the vehicle for any further evidence.
She just wants her phone out of the glove box. What kind of property did they get, or did they not make it out?
Everything was dumped.
Okay. So they don't have any stolen property in the car?
No, so what happened was, I'm a private security, and
they saw her conceal and then go into the
Auto part.
outdoor area, plant, whatever. So I see them stop her, and then she takes off running. There's a car. Car starts up, and I'm stop, police, and all that good stuff. And then she jumps in the car, and I grab her before she's able to close the door. Tell her to stop, get out of the car. Driver can't hardly get the car started, and she finally gets it started. Sneaks the door and takes off.
Oh, okay.
That's where I got the booting on her.
She knew that you were stopping her. Okay.
I was right there in the door, obviously wearing my police uniform.
Okay.
And trying to pull her out, and she's, about 10-15 seconds trying to start the car, and then takes off, almost dragging me along with her. So
okay.
Screw her.
Okay. I didn't know because I have like a JBL speaker in here that's like practically brand new, navy blue, brand new cord, and so I didn't know if that was.
No telling. I'm gonna do some just to supplement my report.
Okay.
She admitted to it?
Yeah, she admitted to it. I got it on BWC.
What the driver have to say?
She said she didn't know what was going on. She was scared. All this other stuff. I got some Walmart Wrangler pants in a bag in here.
Yeah, they saw her conceal certain things, and it's gonna be over 100. It's gonna be 100 to 750.
Victoria was arrested and charged with theft and resisting arrest, and her friend with evading arrest detention. Number 3. Cops put entitled woman into her place. Officers respond to a report about a woman caught shoplifting at Walmart. Loss prevention informs them that she's already left the store and is headed toward Subway. As the officers approach, the situation rapidly develops, with unexpected events soon to follow.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, we have somebody matching your description that was shoplifting at the Walmart. They said they took off towards the Subway wearing an orange jacket, striped pants.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, they said they thought I was, but I don't have a flash. I didn't have a flashlight that I got at their store.
Okay.
I got one at Harbor Freight a lot earlier, and I got matches and a rope because I'm setting up my camp again, and it's dark. You know what I mean? But I didn't need that. I just needed the matches and the rope so I could set up the tarp.
Do you have a receipt?
For what?
I thought you said you got matches and a tarp.
Yeah, I got matches and a rope.
So do you have a receipt for the transaction?
Huh?
Do you have a receipt for that transaction?
No. I'm just getting a sandwich now. I don't know. I mean, I brought it all over here.
Brought what?
The rope in it.
Okay. All right.
Upon seeing the stolen items, officers spring into action, and the situation quickly shifts.
For what?
For shoplifting.
I did not know. I just bought that sandwich.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Hey, relax.
You're being detained.
For what?
Shoplifting. You just told you.
I didn't shoplift anything.
Relax.
You have to
You're gonna make
prove.
it
No,
worse.
please don't. Do this all the time. Oh.
Give me your hand.
Ow! Ow! Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to do this to her right now. I have to start with camera 6 months of time. And you can do whatever you want, take. You for training. I don't have training in how to handle this. Why do you have to arrest me? Why?
You're being detained. Hey. Relax. Don't do that.
My stuff! My stuff! Your office is on the liar! Let me lose my stuff!
Relax.
It's not important. It is important. That's not fair. Nobody should get my stuff because you're a jerk.
Relax.
That's not fair.
Stand up.
No! No! You have to be fair, please. Please, somebody be fair to me. Please, anybody, please be fair. Please. I'm fair to everybody. It's not right. It's not right.
Come on.
No. No.
Relax.
Officers lead the woman to the police car, her screams and desperate pleas filling the air.
Let's take a seat. What's your name? Ma'am. What's your name? Ma'am. You're gonna get charged with concealing. What's wrong? Ma'am, I'm trying to help you. You're being very cold.
How are you helping me? How?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You don't know shit about what's going on. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, what's your name?
It's not my business. Nobody will even let me know.
What's your name?
Nobody will even let me know.
What's your
How
name?
am I supposed to help you?
Okay, what's your name?
How am I supposed to help you if nobody lets me know?
You're gonna get charged with concealing if you don't give me your
I'm
name.
finally just doing well, minding my business and calm me down.
Okay, what's your name?
No!
No? Okay.
She hit me.
Huh?
Did she hit me in the back?
I don't know.
Like when she was trying to turn, you were trying to get your cuffs out. I felt like a poof.
I think that was her.
Yeah, well, that's good. I can't feel like I can.
With the woman unwilling to cooperate, officers turn to restaurant employees for more information.
You guys see right there. Did you see her hit the other officer?
And ordered a sandwich, she paid and everything.
Okay.
And then she asked to use the restroom and I told her they were out of order and then she just sat. Well,
That's when I showed up because I saw her going that way.
yeah, I don't know. I just.
Okay, did you see any of that incident that happened right there?
No, I walked away.
Okay. Alright, cool. They said that they went towards the back and they didn't see nothing.
Oh, no, I just felt like a thump. I'm like, was that her? Because I was like turning her wrist.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't me.
You can take over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out her name. Have you dealt with her before?
I never have. I've never seen her.
Will you calling in reference to a homeless male that was hitting himself in the face and hitting his head on a brick wall?
You okay?
He's going to be wearing brown jacket.
What was that?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Now in the back of the police car and still refusing to cooperate, officers read her rights before attempting to question her.
Alright, there. This card. It's your Miranda warning. It's your Miranda warning. I'm sorry. Do you understand these rights that I've explained them to you? You don't understand them? So what do you not understand?
Are you gonna ask me questions after you read me those rights?
Yes.
Why should I care what to do? I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm doing the best I can.
I understand that.
I cannot handle all this pressure. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. So again, the reason why we got called is because of a shoplifting that was reported. I did see video footage of you.
Of me shoplifting?
Yes.
How?
What's on video footage?
What did I lift?
What do you mean what you lift?
What did I lift?
Like, what'd you grab?
What did I shop for? That's not shoplifting.
If you grab something and then you leave,
I
that
pay
is
her all the
shoplifting.
time.
Okay. Do you have those flashlights on you?
What? You guys took everything.
Okay,
I
so-
paid $10 for that sandwich that I'm not getting now because of you guys.
Okay.
You know how much that's costing me? I don't know what I don't have.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Not to mention my health. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. Do you have any of
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay. Do you have any of the?
And then when they let me out, what am I supposed to do then?
Do you have any
Come
flashlights
back
on your?
and people that are gonna laugh at me
Okay. Do you
for
have
getting
any,
arrested?
Do you have any flashlights on you?
I don't know.
Do you have
I don't
any in
know
your
what I
jacket?
have on me. I don't even know if I have clothes or not. I feel so stupid.
You do have clothes on, man.
Obviously,
Well,
my flesh is my clothes.
I'm asking your question. Well, I'm answering your question. Can I check your pockets to make sure there's no flashlights so we can rule that out?
So yeah, I mean, you just take everything out of value from me because you already have.
Okay. So right now you're being detained, okay, for the crime of shoplifting.
Obviously, can I get out?
No.
Why?
You're not free to leave.
I'm not free to leave. I'm not trying to leave. What am I gonna do? Leave in handcuffs and then run around like somebody's gonna set me free? Like I'm not just gonna get thrown out and made fun of some more because I'm in handcuffs. I can't get out of.
Yeah. Okay. So can I check your pockets to make sure there's no flashlight in there?
No.
No.
Is that gonna stop you?
No. Well, when you do get arrested for shoplifting, I will.
I'm not
search your purses.
shoplifting. That's what I was saying. They were matches. Matches are supposed to be free.
Okay. Well.
Despite the mounting evidence against her, the woman continues to insist that she didn't steal.
I don't know about the rope. Maybe the rope. I'm sorry. But still, like, what is that so big? And where does it have me taking them?
It's two packages. It's just like a regular wall flashlight, and then the ones that has like the LED bar.
So you guys want to pursue for the shoplifting?
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you just ticket me? make me pay you. Like, I would pay you. I just don't have that much to pay you all at once.
Copy 1948.
Like, please, let me pay you.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that ship has sailed.
I thought I was on a payment plan.
No.
Why can't I just pay you?
There's no payment plan when it comes to Walmart, or at least any business.
I had a $25 dividend from them.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that could cut, stab, or poke me?
I have a pipe, I think, but I'm not sure in my little change bag.
Okay.
The suspect's emotions heighten as the questioning wears on.
What do you have right here?
No.
You don't know?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I have to strap everything to me, and I don't know what I have on me until I get to a spot where I can take it all out and go through it.
Okay. You have a golf ball?
I juggle. I taught myself to juggle.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Not.
Was it difficult to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, that's a useful skill.
I don't think so.
It is.
Keeps me from wanting to hurt myself or other people. But I don't get up very often to do it because nobody gives a f about that stuff.
Well, there's a lot of people that make.
Not at night. I don't give a f about that stuff. I want to be warm and I want to be loved and I want to be home. I haven't been any of those things for a year.
Can you step out, please?
And before that, I kept going through it and people just kept laughing at me. The same four set of girls just laughing at me that I couldn't use my to make money. I don't want to do what they did. I will not do what they did.
Please come out.
But I don't think they're wrong or they're bad or they're stupid. I just think they're mean.
Okay.
And they're ugly.
Ma'am, can you please come out?
And I can be mean and ugly. But I don't want you to do what people say. I just get over it. I don't think people have the right to do this to me personally.
Do what?
What you're doing.
Checking to make sure you don't have any merchandise on you?
Well, look, what did I get that wasn't absolutely necessary for my life?
Okay, and I understand.
And my safety. Like, I at least care about my life and my safety. I don't go around risking everybody else's.
I understand.
And nobody protects me for that.
Right,
nobody supports me for that.
Can you please sit down?
Nobody even lets me see my kids without after party tantrums for that.
Okay. All right. Can you please scoot in? Thank you.
Why?
Is this your guys?
Yeah, it's like, that's the one that she took. Okay. So, I don't know if she dumped the packaging.
Yeah, I don't. This is all I found on her.
Despite her insistence that the items she took were supposed to be free, the woman was ultimately charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest. Number 2. Habitual card thief gets a rude awakening during arrest. A police officer responds to a call from a local thrift store about an active shoplifter. Upon arrival, staff informed him that a man had been entering the store multiple times a day, secretly stealing and concealing cards. With the suspect still on the premises, here's how the arrest unfolded.
And you have the video, want to see the video first?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
You already have it pulled up?
Yeah. Actually, I have July 23rd.
July 23rd? Okay.
Okay, now he does it. What's his hat back on? So see, he's got a thing in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
He does this the whole time.
Okay. Where's he at now?
He's in this one right here.
Where is it at?
I'll show you.
Right here somewhere? You can hang it.
Pardon?
You can hang it. How you doing? I'm good. Set the cards down.
Huh?
Put the cards down.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to.
Okay.
So now put your hands behind your back.
What did I do? What?
Escorted out of the store, the suspect clings to his innocence like a lifeline. despite being caught red-handed.
Yet? Is that the statement? We're not done anything yet?
Well, I haven't left the store.
No, but you did back in July with all this same stuff in the same area, buddy.
I haven't been here.
You're on camera, brother. I just watched it. Just to make sure before I came over here and bugged you. And you're over here going through the same stuff in a locked case.
No, that box was sitting right there.
We'll watch the camera in a minute. Walk out with me. I'll grab your phone.
Dude, I've never been in this store. I live in Citrus County.
Okay. Then it's a really upset thing that you drove all the way here from Citrus County to get arrested today.
I'm not getting arrested because I didn't steal anything.
Buddy, you sure are. So we'll talk about it
Why
in a second.
am I getting arrested for stealing when I haven't stole anything?
I'll pull up the video and let you watch it in a minute.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to determine
I'm not going out that door.
You're going to walk out here or I'm going to take you out here. It's up to you.
Why?
So you can walk out this door with
If you take me out there, then you can say I stole stuff. This is messed up, man. How in the world can I get arrested for stealing when I never left the building with anything?
And it's wonderful they even got your tag from back then too, bro.
Okay. But what does that have to do?
But you've never been to this store before, but they've got your tag in the parking lot and you on camera? Anything in your pocket is going to poke me, hurt me, cut me, stab me?
No.
Face my car. Assuming a bunch of baseball cards? Yeah, that's baseball cards. Assume probably a bunch more baseball cards? Yeah, it's a bunch more baseball cards. Cool. I really enjoyed that. What's down here, man? A bunch more cards.
All this stuff didn't come from here. And I didn't leave the store with this. You just forced me out the door.
No, man.
I didn't steal this.
It's all concealed in your pockets.
It doesn't matter. I didn't leave the store.
That's how it works.
I did not steal it.
Sure. That's how it works.
How can I be charged with theft when I did not steal it?
Saw it in.
Even with the stolen cards found in his pocket, the suspect keeps up his act. Meanwhile, the officer inspects the evidence with the suspect safely secured in the squad car.
Where's the video you were talking about?
We'll look at it in a second. Slide in my car.
How are you going to force me in here when I haven't stole? I didn't leave the store with anything.
Hold tight. Call 621 detained. Do you have another deputy coming my way? I'm 10-4, man.
I have money to buy what I was going to buy. I hadn't left the area of where I was at.
I do. Not only do I have the right person in this instance, I have the right person in a previous instance where you were also viewed on camera. And as soon as my buddy gets here, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to pull up the video. I'm going to go pull up the video because there's a camera pointing right at what you're doing, buddy. And there was a camera pointing right at what you were doing in July.
And you're telling me there's nobody looks like me, that you can see who I am.
So the cameras go inside the building, they come outside the building, so I can watch you get out of the car, I can watch you walk inside, I can watch you unlock stuff with a long metal something or another in your hand, take the baseball cards, and then I can watch you walk out of the building, get back in the car that they gave me the tag to before I got here, and then leave without paying for them. So do you want to continue to lie to me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you'll have a chance to deal with it at another time.
I've been here and bought cars.
Yeah, but you just told me you've never been here today.
As another officer arrives on the scene, the suspect quickly shifts gears, attempting to insist on his innocence again.
Just pulling handfuls of baseball cards out and stuffing them in his pockets. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. So today he was coming here to do the same thing that he's on camera doing in July. Cool. He's going to go to jail for retail theft, probably ×2. He's right there in the back. I'll keep the car unlocked. Let me go inside and go back to it all over. I'll be a little bit. If you want to sit down in my car, you're most safe. Is he compliant? He tried to pull away from me when I walked him out of the door, said I'm not walking outside. No. No? So I told him he could walk outside or he could get walked outside.
decided to walk outside at that point.
Yeah, smart move. Alright. He wants to talk to me?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you. He doesn't like
I'm a nice guy. What's up,
Sir,
brother?
I have money, okay? He came in the store where I was looking through ball cards and handcuffed me. Brought me out here. And then pulled stuff that I had in this bottom pocket that I did not intend to steal. I have money to pay for it. I was going through cards that are sitting right on the shelf. I know there's cameras in there. I wasn't stealing. I didn't get up to the register to pay for it yet. And whatever he's saying that I was on camera doing before, I told him at first I didn't think I'd been here before because I'm not familiar with the area. I don't live down here. So I have been here before. There used to be a vendor in here that I talked to on the phone several times. I met him here. I bought cards from him here. And I don't know what
And now he uses the sympathy card.
he forced me.
He's inside again.
Listen,
Video.
I know that
It's like Treasure Mart.
in order to steal, you have to conceal items and leave the premises. I didn't do that. He came in, handcuffed me, and brought me out here. That's not theft.
Okay.
Whatever he said I did months ago, that wasn't me.
Okay.
He doesn't have me on camera.
Right now you're detained. You're not under arrest, man.
He's already said I'm under arrest and I did all this, that, and the
Right
other.
now you're detained. He hasn't said you're under
I'm
arrest.
stuck here with these tight
You're
handcuffs
detained,
on,
correct.
as little as I am, and I'm freaking out.
Well, don't
Like,
freak out. Listen.
I've been taking care of my grandparents since started. My
I got you.
grandfather died in December. My granny is up there all by herself.
Did he read you your rights at all?
No.
All right, so just chill.
He
I'm not gonna
handcuffed me
listen.
and told me I was under arrest.
What's your first name?
Ashley.
Okay, Ashley. I'm not gonna ask you any questions because you haven't been read, and I don't know the situation. I came here because he asked for backup. That's it.
He said something about a video. Showing me on a video.
So we'll find out. Don't stress it until he talks to you, man.
Regardless of whatever's on that video, doesn't mean that it's me.
Okay. Absolutely.
If he says he has my tag number,
I don't know.
and I've been
Like I
here
said,
before,
man, I pulled up. You saw me walk up, get a little bit of information. That's all I got. He's doing the investigation now. When he comes out, he'll read you your rights. He'll talk to you. Right now, you're detained, brother.
he's being very difficult with me. He's telling me that I did all this stuff that I did not do.
Okay.
Where'd she go?
She'll be right back. I'll pay her.
The officer returns the stolen goods and gets more details from the staff.
That we got coming into our store was up there. He basically told me, I said, we have you on camera. I'll show you to see if you recognize him. We have you on camera switching tags on a jersey. And he stood right here when I showed him this picture, and he's like, you have cameras here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, my bad. That's what he said to me.
I'm gonna go put that back.
You sure?
That day he only purchased, what, $18 in cards?
Yeah, he purchased mostly cards and then 2 discount movies.
Okay.
So that's what he purchased. So
18 what?
$18.41, and out of that, $1.34 would have been DVDs.
Okay.
Yes.
And, okay.
Yes.
Let me get you guys the case number and stuff.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
You got a phone.
Oh, sorry.
She locked you in. See, we don't ever want you.
You ain't coming back, sucker. Thank you. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
There you go. All right, he's right here. Okay. I'm gonna put this in your thing up there. Okay.
Thank you.
The man continues to defend himself to the end.
You have a knee brace on today?
No.
No knee brace today?
No.
Okay.
Now,
so
what about the video and
the video shows
the tag?
The video shows you entirely coming in on 7/23/2021, concealing.
How can
it
you
is
tell
you.
it's
It's
me?
the exact same shorts, it's the exact same hat,
How
it's the
many
exact
people
same
wear
mask.
these
And they
shorts?
described you as the
And
person they
black
saw coming in,
masks.
because you've been coming in here for 2 years, and they identified you as the person who came in that day,
I've
right?
bought stuff. You're
So
talking
listen.
about cards that are $1 a piece.
So listen, we're going to go ahead and talk
I
real
have
quick, but
money.
before we talk, I have to read you Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained them to you? Stuff in cards in your pocket. Not today. This is from 7 months ago. 8 months ago.
Me it was
Still
me.
shots. They've got still shots of you entering the business in the same hat, wearing the same mask. They've got still shots
And
of
you're
you.
telling me I'm the only person in Florida with a
You're probably not the only person in Florida
Raiders
with
hat
that,
and a
but
black
you're
mask.
probably the only person in Florida that they can pick out of a crowd and say that's the person who comes here for the last 2 years, even though you told me you've never been here before. And
At
they can
first,
also
I
say
wasn't sure
because
if
you
this-
were
I
lying.
haven't been
Because
here
you were
in
lying.
over a year.
No, it's because you were lying. And
You said July. That's probably last
that's
time
the last
I
time
was
you've been.
here.
Yeah, I wouldn't come back after I stole a bunch of stuff either.
I haven't been able to. I
Since
told you
so
I took
so
care
they
of my
just
family.
they picked you out as the person who stole this.
I see those cameras.
They don't need the camera
down.
to
So
have
how
you
can
tagged.
it see my tag now?
They don't need the camera to have you tagged. They can walk out here and get it. How do you think I got it before I got here today? I have you ran 30 minutes before I got to this call.
If I did that, how the hell didn't I get arrested back then?
Because
if they knew I did all that,
they
and
didn't
then
call
they-
about the case. They were going to let it go until you came back in today and you were doing the same thing, man.
Ultimately, the man refused to return all the cards he had stolen in the past and was charged with grand theft. Number 1. Delusional shoplifter thinks she can get away with theft. Officers respond to a grocery store after receiving a call about a woman suspected of shoplifting. The store manager informs the officers about what unfolded before the arrival.
Ladies' room. Okay. She's already taken products into the restroom.
Into the restroom? Okay.
She was kind of keeping that angle.
Okay. You want to?
Yep, Greg's back here too.
All right. And she's been trespassed before?
Oh, several times.
Do you have any paperwork?
Do you still have that picture? We don't have paperwork from you guys.
I'm sorry,
caught
you
her
said
stealing
you
several
said what? You have
we
what?
do not have paperwork from you guys. She always bails out of here.
Have you guys told her
Yes.
not to come back? Okay.
Yep,
I'll need a statement in reference to that. So I'll take this back. I'm probably gonna wait for my partner to get here unless she comes out of the
I
bathroom.
know she'll be in there for a while. She took
Okay.
food in there.
Okay. How's it going?
Yeah, so we have this lady, she just walked in. We trespassed her twice verbally.
Okay. Within how long?
It was probably 2 months ago.
2 months,
This is
okay.
older than that, but I recognized her. I verbally trespassed her. She was not happy about it.
Okay, so you were the one who verbally trespassed her previously?
Yeah, most recently, about, I'd say 2 months ago.
Okay,
or
I'm
so.
gonna wait for my partner to get here unless she comes out, so I'll hang out with you. She's coming from the west side, my partner.
Oh, gotcha. 10, 15 then.
What? Maybe, yeah. She was actually at the car wash, and just so you know, I'm on my body cameras on. So.
Okay, good.
So I'll hang out in case she comes out.
Yeah.
They said that she took food in there too.
Yeah, she took some bakery items. She had stuff in her hands. I wanted to. She walked into the bathroom with them.
Okay. So ultimately, I'll get a statement from you since you're the one who verbally trespassed her, and if it turns out that the items are gone or whatnot, I'll do it for burglary if you're okay with that. Cool.
Right on cue, the suspect steps out of the restroom. Watch as officers try to bring the suspect into custody, but she's not going quietly without a struggle.
Hi there, Randy Wilson, Lafayette Police Department. You're being detained right now. You're not free to leave. Can you come here, please?
No.
Don't go out that door.
It is an emergency.
You're under arrest for trespass.
No.
You're under arrest for trespass.
I'm not under arrest.
Stop.
I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest.
Resist.
I'm not under
Do
arrest.
not resist
I'm not
me.
under arrest. I'm not under
Already,
arrest.
I'm fighting one. Get down.
I'm not under
Down on the ground. I'm not going to use force on you. You're under arrest for resisting arrest now. Stay here. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Do not fight me. Do not fight me. Stay on the ground. Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Stay on the
I'm
ground.
royalty. They said I could have anything
Okay.
free. They said I could.
Stay on the
I'm
ground.
not under arrest.
Stay on the ground.
I'm not under arrest.
Stay on the ground.
I am not under arrest.
Calm down. Stay on the
I'm
ground.
not under arrest. I'm not under arrest. They gave me the moon and the universe. I'm not under arrest.
Okay, stay here on the
You're
ground.
not supposed to. I'm not supposed
Stay
to go
on
to
the
jail
ground.
on my own. Leave me alone.
Stay on the ground.
I'm not
Do
supposed
not
to
resist.
go to
Do not
jail.
fight. Do not resist. Do
I'm
not
not
fight.
supposed to go to jail.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Leave
Calm
me
down.
alone.
Calm down.
No.
Yes, calm down.
No. Leave me
Don't
alone.
fight me. Calm down.
Leave me alone.
Calm down. Stay on the ground.
You can't arrest me.
What's your name?
None of your business.
Okay.
Get off of me.
Nope.
How do you not trespass? You're a liar. You're going against your job.
Stay on the ground.
No, he's a liar.
More officers move in to make the arrest, and the woman continues to struggle.
He's a liar. Mr. President. He's a liar. Get off of me.
Go ahead, Randy.
Get off of me.
We need to get her on her.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Bite. Don't bite.
I hate you.
Stop.
I'm not supposed to be in it. I'm not supposed to.
Here cuffs.
I'm not supposed to be. Ow! 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 Ow!
That's me.
Ow!
Right.
I'm not supposed to be under arrest.
7, 3,
I'm
6, 8,
royalty. They gave me the earth and the moon and the solar systems. They said I could go and get some. But all I have to do is go to the bathroom and
I think my body camera's
I
under
just
her.
had to go to the bathroom.
You want to go on their side?
And they gave me the universe.
Let's keep her.
I-
Let's keep her here.
The President of the United States gave me permission, and it's on the site. It's on the website. Ow! You're sitting on my ankles!
Now pinned to the ground, the suspect launches into a series of wild claims.
No, he's hurting my ankle. And you don't even look. This is why you guys are a disgrace. And I am going to tell the President of the United States. Because that is who I'm in contact with.
You're being
You.
audio and video recorded.
They're liars. And I had permission from the President of the United States. And these people who are harassing me and have been stalking me are the reason that you're here. And the reason I've been getting kicked out of everywhere. I'm not lying. No. Stop hurting my foot. You are being rude. See, right now you're being hypnotized. There's red in the air. And I didn't do this to myself. I'm not a liar, and I'm not mean. Ow! Ow! You just did that on purpose. You don't do that to me. I'm not mean. I'm retired. I'm not mean. Please be gentle. No, I don't want to. I wasn't supposed to go to jail. No. I was the President of the United States. I didn't do anything wrong. I really did not do anything wrong. I have white coat syndrome. I have white coat syndrome. They're in the COVID virus with it. And Debbie Corbin Johnson. They think I'm trying to do something to get them in the line. I didn't do this in the time.
And then be transported, okay? No, I understand, sir. Thank you. Yep, no problem. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not a liar. Please, no.
After a long and chaotic struggle, the suspect finally gets a one-way trip out of the store in a straitjacket.
I'm not working this anymore, guys. Ow, my leg. My right leg. God, get her away from me. Please get away from me. Please get away from me. No. That one's hurting and that one's on tight, too tight. Please don't, I had a vision. Please don't do this to me right now. Can you hurt my leg, please? Why are you doing this to me?
You okay?
I am not doing nothing. The president said I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to go. I wouldn't go to jail anymore for the rest of my life, and it wasn't mine because of what happened to me. Please, there's rat in the air. You can't do this to me because there's rat in the air. I mean, you just can you stop? Come on. You guys don't even notice when you're being hypnotized. Please give me.
Go right down here.
You guys. This is my grandmother's fault too.
There was all kinds of paraphernalia falling out of her pockets and bag and everything. So
Anything damaged over here? From
I don't think so. So ultimately, I was waiting here with Greg, the storm play, who said that he had verbally trespassed her 2 months ago. She keeps coming back. Always gone by the time we get here.
The police deliberate their next action.
This one? Yeah.
That's what happened.
Let's put her in yours.
No. No. I'm not supposed to go to jail. I'm not. President of the United States said that I wouldn't have to go to jail for the rest of my life because of what I did for this place. Please.
Once we get her feet in, I'll go around.
Oh. Please. It's not a lie. They just said a couple things and then out. And then it went again. Ow! My leg! Come on! Ow! Oh! I didn't.
You might want to talk to him too as a witness, or be there, because she wasn't very happy.
Okay, let me get pictures of you really quick.
Yeah.
Is there any gear that you lost during?
All I lost was my camera, but it's back on now.
Okay. You want to take your glove off so we can see if they've got a cut or something?
There's no cut. It just, my joint hurts, that's all. It's no big deal. And it was just from holding on to her because she was struggling to get away the whole time. And I just used my body weight to my advantage. But assault 3 on Bill.
Well, she tried to kick you, right?
She bit him, right?
Bit me in the knee. Well, and tried to kick you too, right? So we got 2 counts.
Well, she tried to kick me, but I was on top of her. So, I mean, that's... she didn't have much of a chance to, so I wouldn't say assault 3. I would not say assault 3 on me.
Okay.
I don't feel like I was assaulted because I had position over her.
Officers find other stolen items in the woman's bag, including the root of it all, a pint of ice cream.
So this was found in her bag?
Yeah, the ice creams are ours.
Okay.
I can scan the other ones and tell them that they're ours.
Yeah, if you want to, let's do that.
Yeah. But I definitely know she picked up that. She put a couple things back, but then she ran back in. She was kind of all over.
So she definitely had the ice cream
in her hand.
In her hand, and that was found in her bag, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Trespass from here too.
she was verbally trespassed by Greg a couple of months ago. So she's been trespassed verbally twice, but never by us. But that doesn't matter. Nope. He can positively identify her as the person. He already did on body camera. So, obviously the person that came out was the person we were talking about. Yep. The flyer that you showed me.
Yep.
And you guys are willing to pursue charges.
Yep.
Okay. And can you just so the ice cream is not for sure.
Ice cream definitely. I know that's ours.
That's
I'm not sure about the other ones.
Okay. So we're gonna get her going. Do we want to load any of it with her, or are we assuming this is all?
Do you just want the ice cream back, and if the other stuff? Okay, he'll take the ice cream.
So I'm not positive about these.
Okay.
But she was down these aisles, but I didn't see her specifically
okay.
pick these ones up, but we did see
We'll just put that in here.
Yep.
All right.
If it is, she'll be held accountable for it. So.
Yeah.
So can you explain to me, just real quick, because I know we didn't get too into it. You said a couple months ago she came in. What happened a couple months ago?
On that flyer, one of my employees saw her put on nail polish on the aisle. And
That she
told her
didn't
she couldn't do
purchase?
that. Yeah, she didn't
Okay.
purchase. She was just doing it right in the aisle.
Okay.
And she stormed off, so we trespassed her.
Okay.
Then when I trespassed her, she had came in. She was in the bathroom for probably an hour, 2 hours.
Hour or 2 hours? Okay.
Yeah, and it was really hard to get her out. I recognized her. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to.
From the previous incident you
Yeah.
told me about?
I wasn't there for that, but I had the photo.
Okay, right.
Oh, it's the same person. So
Yep.
trespassed her. She got really upset, started cussing me
And you
out.
physically told her you're trespassed, you're not willing to come back. What do you remember what your words were,
I just told
essentially?
her, don't come back, we'll call the police.
Don't come, okay.
Yeah, just a lot of F-bombs came from her. So,
In the end, what started as a simple case of stolen ice cream led to the woman being charged with assault and resisting arrest on top of shoplifting. These people played dumb, but the law played smarter. Now the question is, do you think they'll try it again?